Hello everyone. So, I've been playing Animal Crossing for a little over a year now, and I noticed some interesting things about my villagers. When I first started playing, I didn't really give much thought to my villagers. I was focusing more on paying off my loans and exploring. As time passed, I joined some community groups and followed many Instagram accounts where I started to see some real cuties. I noticed how people would match their villagers to fit their island theme or personality types. Growing up, I didn't play Animal Crossing, so I didn't know about the previous games. I previously played New Leaf for a little while, but honestly I just found my villagers to be annoying. They moved in on my flower gardens a lot, so I didn't enjoy the game much. Hearing they had personalities surprised me a little, so I decided to look into it. Turns out villager personalities are different archetypes that determine many attributes of their character, including what they wear, how they talk, their hobbies, and how they interact with one another. It's reported that there are 8 personality types: Cranky, Jock, Lazy, Smug, Normal, Peppy, Snooty, and Big Sister. The Cranky kind of reminds me of Raven from Teen Titans. Seems unhappy, rough around the edges, though as time passes, they gradually become more friendly. Doesn't act like Raven though, as they spend most of their day outside their home, wandering and gossiping. They usually are seen in their sweaters and jackets as a default setting. The lazy villagers kind of remind me of Patrick from SpongeBob. Loves food, stays indoors a lot, enjoys fishing, bug catching, sitting near trees, rivers, and enjoys relaxing in general. Usually seen wearing t-shirts or sweaters as a default setting. The jock personality types are kind of your little virtual personal trainer. They feel strongly about their health and are usually found outside stretching, sprinting, and lifting weights. The smug villagers remind me of Owl from Winnie the Pooh, or Squidward if he were nice. Smug villagers are generally kind, they're just kind of full of themselves. They enjoy going out and socializing as well as staying indoors. The normal personality types remind me of Marge Simpson. Pleasant to everyone, loves cooking, and passionate about cleanliness. Enjoys a little of everything that life has to offer. Peppy villagers remind me of Doug from Up, except they value cleanliness and wear colorful clothes of all kinds. Extremely extroverted, spends almost their entire day outside, socializing or engaging in random activities. The snooty villagers you could picture as Trixie from Fairly Odd Parents. High-strung, uptight, inflated ego, obsessed over fashion and public reputation. Loves to spend time inside as well as outside, and gossiping could be their secondary hobby. The big sister is kind, caring, cheerful, thoughtful, sarcastic, blunt but never rude, enjoys stretching, dancing, and singing, loves all types of clothes, and divides their time equally inside and outside. Each of the personality types interact with each other, sometimes positively, sometimes negatively, and they may argue and fight if their personality types conflict. Villagers are interesting to me because you can often find them interacting with each other. They may gift each other, reference conversations from earlier in the day, hang out at each other's homes, or even go out to the museum or the roost together. I even noticed them using phones, taking pictures, or just staring at the screen like they're checking messages, which made me wonder, how smart are these AIs? So I did a little research, and I feel these little digital creatures are more three-dimensional than they may seem at first glance. So on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being a reactive AI and 5 being a self-aware AI, I feel that the Animal Crossing AIs are between a 2 and a 3, the limited memory and theory of mind AI. You see, weak AIs tend to be simple and single-task oriented. Chessbots are a good example of this, whereas self-aware AIs are capable of carrying on multiple tasks that are more complex and human-like. Self-driving cars are an example of this. So, limited memory AIs adapt to past experience or update itself based on new observations or data. Updating is limited though. In some situations, they can learn from past experiences. The reason why I feel like the Animal Crossing AIs are kind of between the limited memory and theory of a mind AI are because of everything that the villagers seem to be able to do within the parameters of their world. So, for example, villagers can shake trees, fish, enter buildings, shop, visit your home and other villagers' homes, donate to projects, catch bugs, although very poorly, as well as their fishing ability is very poor. I have never actually seen them catch anything. They If you give them a swimsuit, they will be able to swim. They water flowers, write you letters, take photos, gossip, gift each other. They can remember previous homes that they used to live in, can remember those who visit, ask for nicknames, catchphrases, interact with one another. They sing, they dance, they work out, and you can usually catch them on their phones too, which kind of makes me think that they're a little more advanced than people are giving them credit for. Well, this was just my little in-depth analysis of the villagers. I really enjoy playing and getting to see everything that they do. The more that I interact with them, the more that I learn. And so I encourage you to interact with your villagers and get to know them a little better, because although the wiki Reddits seem to offer some limited advice, there's a lot more that you can learn from them than just the surface level. They're not really two-dimensional. There's a lot more to them. So let's figure out what all they actually are doing. Well, that's all. Thanks for watching.